starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
What I've been waiting on. I had to move.
Give up the middle to Gibson. He'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 12 yards on the gain. A great start for this offense. Good job there. Pretty simple. The hole was created. Runner just darted right through.
Yeah, that's the kind of play teams are looking for to have some success early in a ball game. If you're an offensive play caller, you mark that run down. Make sure you keep coming back to it throughout the game until they stop it.
Now here's a pass on first down. It's knocked away and incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
It's a play fake. Here's Willis. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And it's intercepted.
Y'all better stop that.
Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against. An interception on their initial drive.
Y'all better stop that.
Staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one because you can't totally shy away from throwing the ball.
Which way is you going?
At the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. It'll be a handoff to Pollard, and he'll take this one down to about the 40. The first down line at the 34 here on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Prescott. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup, and he's taken down inside the 30. A Cowboy first down there. Prescott to Gallup. They'll set up to throw. That's caught once again by Gallup. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
And these two hooked up on a nice game to play before, and I always admire play callers.
Oh, your God.
That see a play that works and go right back to it, so they went right back to him. The reward,
do it yourself.
With 1st and goal.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down.
Off of me.
And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play.
What did you say to me? None of that. What?
Touchdown, Cowboys.
Every time a nigga open their mouth, I make him eat it.
And the Cowboys use the early turnover to get on the board first in this one. Extra point tapped on by Lambo. And that makes the score 7-0. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Now remember the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now as they go back out on the field, a calming
that should have been a pick, though.
That takes the ball, keeps it for a while, lets the defense relax a little bit, and lets the offense regain confidence in their game plan.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Straight ahead, Gibson. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
On that Mickey Mouse run.
From the 36.
Huh? Punt fake?
He will go down. A Cowboy sack.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
Here's Willis, 3rd and long.
Yes, you did. Huh? It's called punt formation.
For the second straight play, and it brings up 4th down. Tress Way on 4th down is sent out to punt.
Niggas know I'm on different.
They'll look to set up his blockers. Yeah, that's a 48-yard punt with a coverage holding him to 3 on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They've got the 7-0 lead. Now they've got the football back after their defense got the stop, CD. And you get the feeling if they could score here, they'd really have all the momentum on their side.
And you just wonder right now, is the quarterback and the play caller totally in sync? Are they of one mind that, hey, what worked last time? Let's keep doing it until they stop us. Or do they go to a different section in the playbook and show them something different? Either way, they want to repeat.
What are you doing out here, bro? What are you doing?
Across midfield and inside the 45. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
Oh, you gonna play some defense today, Hulk. You hear me?
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, Prescott.
Huh? What are you doing?
And some room to work.
Sir, get off me. Foot down. Bye-bye.
Another impressive drive. So they're 2 for 2, 2 touchdowns. Charles, a great start to this ball game for them.
And one of the words that's really worked its way into our lexicon is
Hey, Kerr, you tried me, bro, if you watching this, sir.
each time out, not only on offense.
You can say the commando over me.
One.
That was disrespect.
Playing at optimum level.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
You know what's going on, Day-Day?
Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0.
That demon over there.
Stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still 2nd quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Coming up on 2nd and 7. Willis.
Nigga.
Right at the 40. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a 1st.
Not been a quarterback yet that didn't enter the league with a massive chip on his shoulder. If he wasn't a 1st-round pick, they want to show the league that they made a big mistake. Determined to get the 1st down there. No hesitation at all to tuck it and go. I bet he would have tried running through the entire defense if it meant reaching that marker.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. On 1st down, right back to Gibson.
Nigga cutting up on me over there.
As he's got this down inside the 40 to the 39. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Gibson toss right. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
That's a really alert defense there, because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense. countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
On third down, here's Gibson.
Good tackle, man.
Defensively, they rally the troops to force fourth down after that 7-yard pickup back on first. Fourth down, Willis. Looking for McLaurin, but this is intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And the Cowboys are going to take over at their own 41.
A tough adjustment to the NFL throughout his rookie season, and his problem with turnovers is only exacerbated by his early showing today.
So why you did that?
For him here in this first half, and he's cleared the double-digit mark for the entire season.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. A gain of 3, second down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
On 2nd and 7, Prescott. And this is caught by Watkins. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That one good for 26 and a first down.
Well, for teams that like to play man coverage, running corner routes can be tough on them because of the ability of getting into it. Sometimes you're squaring it off. Sometimes you're just rounding it. Sometimes there's a fake. Sometimes there's not. That makes it very, very difficult for a DB to stay with it.
And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line.
They say they denied Joe Bell already.
On play action, Prescott.
I'm off on my phone. Why did I do that? That nigga Gallup, you slow. My fault. I don't know. I ain't doing that anymore.
That throw, Charles, over the
no, Bane.
A few too many bodies in there got picked.
You said fools finna beat me.
No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just
what are they
too
doing?
many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He's got a man complete. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Gibson again. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Ball at the 14 for 2nd and 5. Willis looking
Good play.
That's out to the flat for Gibson. Touchdown, Washington.
I won't let that happen again.
His first touchdown on the year.
I got
something. Are on the board here in the final minute of the first half.
All right.
Extra point by Sly is up and good.
40 seconds.
That'll make our score 14-7.
You hear me?
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. This is taken just shy of the 10. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And with a 14-7 lead, they might just be happy to take this thing on into the tunnel. Meanwhile, Prescott's throw there caught by Gallup. Now the Cowboys are going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Throwing again on 2nd down. Prescott, left side to Lamb. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Here's Prescott.
That's pass interference.
Incomplete there.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
To the air again, Prescott. Pass to Tony Pollard out of the backfield. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice session,
I threw that up, bro. Ain't no way he catch that.
Intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller.
I threw that up.
Bro, come on. Take possession here at their own 47-yard line. Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good, and then you give up the touchdown on the last drive. Now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much because, as you noted, things change. Now they've got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And maybe a chance for a quick completion and then a long field goal try. We'll see. He's going to throw one up for the end zone.
Good play.
He's caught. Touchdown, Washington. Jamison Williams in the final seconds of the first half. And the Commanders have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the
That don't require no skill. I backed the nigga up and all, bro. Ain't no way you get behind him.
Tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this
I backed the
away.
nigga up and everything. Okay.
Fielded just outside the goal line. So thanks to the late touchdown, it's
Yes, you did.
You
sure did.
heading to break.
You sure did.
As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is
Now I'm finna blow you out just for you running your mouth.
Sports halftime report.
Both teams making their final preparations for the second half of action. So with that,
Nah, bro, you shouldn't be running your mouth.
Where we rejoin Brandon and Charles.
No. You just, bro, that was so garbage. I backed the nigga up and you still ran past him. That don't make sense.
Get in at the 3. And not much happening on the return as he'll
I
get
don't
this
tell, bro. I backed the man up.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will in the first half.
How?
And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
How he broke off, bro?
The Commanders bringing out the nickel package on third down. Off the play fake, Prescott.
Oh my God!
Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him there. Find him.
This will be fielded at the 17. They'll call that a 61-yard punt. He got all of that one. And the Commanders will take over with a 1st and 10. Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They've got momentum on their side. They were once down 14-0. Now it's even at 14 as they look to put together a drive to get them the lead.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left it no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
They try to throw on second down, but this
Bro, fool just throw the ball. There ain't even probably no skill.
By the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Over the middle, complete. It's Sims.
3-point bye. Thank you.
On the tackle there as they get him down shy of the first on the 35-yard stripe. Here's Tressway now as he'll kick it away for the second time.
You know how that nigga dropped that tight end, bro. I want to get rid of that nigga, dog.
And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback.
That is unbelievable.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going. So what needs to change?
He just tackled me through him.
A lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. Meanwhile, Dak's throw taken in by Watkins here. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A first down throw for Prescott. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked by Kevin.
Did you see, bro? You know he routed him out, bro. That, bro.
It is a pick 6 for a Washington touchdown.
I'm getting like real frustrated right now.
For the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Back to it after the pick 6. Prescott. He finds his man complete. It's Watkins. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Prescott looks to throw on first. Again, that's Watkins. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Only needing 2 yards on second down. Prescott now from the 50. Eluding the pressure right.
I threw that away. Okay.
Get rid of it. He's taken down. Montez Sweat.
I threw that away, bro.
Montez Sweat, the
How they cheated me.
had 5 sacks in 10 games in 2021, limited due to injuries, but still an impressive 21 sacks in his first 3 years in the NFL.
And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this 3rd quarter. Now Prescott.
Man, I ain't playing no more, man.
It's out of bounds, incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback.
Hey, Dak on the block. Anybody want Dak Prescott? He is on the trade block.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
An old school coach.
And he get blocked by the safety?
Off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown, Washington. Antonio Gibson with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Commanders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good, and the lead now up to 14. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives
Oh my God.
Struggle, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
From the 38, Prescott. Flushed out right.
You see how long it take this nigga to throw the ball away? That don't make sense.
His time is now run out on this.
He's an X-factor quarterback.
Now in Arlington, it's the Cowboys in possession of the football.
I
but
can't
they
even
trail
press
there as we
nothing.
begin the fourth quarter of play. This offense on third down today, they've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 8. From the shotgun, it's Prescott.
Good play.
Intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked by Kevin Byard. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. Gosh, you add up last week and this week now. That's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost as if they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
Well, they've said they believe in him. That's being tested right here. DeMarcus Lawrence in on the tackle. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Willis Adams. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Now Willis on 1st and 10. That's into the hands of his tight end Bates. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag.
Good game, bro. They paid
He worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. And on 3rd down, the Cowboys bringing an extra defensive back. 3rd down, it's Willis. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
What are you talking about drops? My tight end dropped the wide open ball.
Extend their lead even further. So that almost certainly the final piece to this puzzle, a 3-score lead. I don't think there's any coming back from there.
But you know, normally I'd get on you for giving up on the game right here, but I do think you're right in this case. This late in the game, 2 scores is tough enough. 3, I'm with you. That seems out of the question.
And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Their mini two-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confidence.
My goodness, another interception. Picked off by Cameron Curl. And the Commanders are going to have the shot.
These niggas won't even run a route, bro.
Right at the 50. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback.
That play is killing me, dog.
Talent, but a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. On 1st down, Willis. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
They're certainly not letting up on the
that wasn't intentional grounding. I don't know what it is.
No break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the 4th quarter.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
On 3rd down, it's Willis. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a
Stop eating everything, man. You just had noodles. You put that back.
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Sly able to put this one through, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset.
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. Touchdown, Cowboys. Officially, that goes down as a kick return of 107 yards. What a run. And the Cowboys have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Point after by Lambeau, up and good. And that cuts this lead down to 13. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. And here comes Danny Johnson now from his end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result had he opted for the touchback. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
They'll be going for 6. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Willis is thrown into the hands of McLaurin. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back. They've got a third down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. A handoff running left is Gibson. And he's going to be stopped short of a first down as they'll get to him at about the 33. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
But forget knowing where the first down line was. This defense created their own line of scrimmage. They won every battle up front. And a lot of times that is one-on-one. If you win your one-on-ones enough times, your defense is going to be pretty good. They had more people to the football and snuffed out the play.
And now the punter, Tress Way, as he sends this one away. And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and if finally we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you've got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. And this is caught, and he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Lambo to add on the extra point. And the lead will shrink to 6. So still a chance with just over 20 seconds to go, but they need to get this one back, no doubt. And this is going to be recovered by the Hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game. On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Rush coming, and he's taken down. The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a